video, I want to talk about something more detail on the coArchi, which is our Archi. Archi is the ArchiMate modeling tool, which I have a specific videos to talk about how to use that. And this plugin called coArchi is the Archi's collaboration plugin. We actually is starting from 2021 until now is more than 3 years within our architecture team. Is we have adopted coArchi as our collaboration those media, and we have used coArchi from the repository and link to the remote the Azure DevOps. So that is our the nice journey. So today I want to bring some reflections and starting from the how you can, if you doesn't use coArchi before, it's fine. Through this video, I will try to elaborate some the more topics, is from basic to some the deeper level. So first is I will talk brief you about what is the coArchi if you never used before, and then is how to make it working in your Archi tool, and then the how to manage the master branch with everyone's working branch. This one is specifically, I got some question from Mr. Mochin from LinkedIn. It's also one reason is I decide to record this video. It's also some the challenge we have tried within our team is what is the good way or good practice to manage the global repository with different projects, and should we create our Git repository for global repo and the user branches for project, or create also a separate repo of the project. So I will elaborate this after we talk about the basic branching, the practice. And also related to this question from Mochin is there's our nice forum discussion topic post talking about the different phase, how you can manage the like is the as is, the project phase and the to be. Or no, sometimes we call that is also the architecture states. But bear in mind is in your enterprise you are not only work with one project or one program. Normally the at the same time is a multiple project running. So from the enterprise architecture repository point of view, you have to manage the different project in your repository, different project already in the different states, and how that complexity being managed is discussed here. And I will bring to you is what's our the idea is how to reflect those discussion. And the last but not least is I will bring you some the more those lessons learned using the coArchi, since our team has already more than 20 the active modeler. So which means is we have one central repository, more than 20 people. Our architects are live actively making the modeling in the common repository. We have managed this in past years, and we got some the pains and also the good experience. So I want to also use this one to share with you. So today's video is focusing on the coArchi, but it's also talking about is how you can use this tool to facilitate a better way for your architect team's collaboration. So not all the collaboration process can be done, but based on the automation from the tool, Archi tool or Archi collaboration plugin. So you also need to consider is equip the certain the soft way of working to manage something, which is no need to make too much complex some mechanisms to through these coArchi or tools. So combining the hard tool and the soft process or soft way of working, I hope is that you can arrange your EA team or architect team in the better the way in the daily basis. So I prepare some pages, but primarily I want to demo to you on the way of working in the Archi tool directly. So be prepared to have your Archi tool open, and then also we will touch base on the different remote repository. So depending on which one you are using, so you can take that as your takeaway. So first is coArchi as the collaboration tool. The author in the website is mentioned is Gitblit local server. So I will mention that as well. But primarily is you may have our group of people connected remotely or together or virtually. So using our local server is not make sense for our real the distributed architecture team. So either you use GitHub. So if you just have some the individually GitHub account, but you can share with your work group, or you have some enterprise GitHub, or in our actual practice, we use Azure DevOps because in our company, we have the Microsoft Azure platform already. So DevOps is one giving the tool that we can use. So we build our repository in the Azure DevOps. So I will demo all of them. So that you can have an idea is what that looks like, and then you can choose your way to. And before we go to the demo, so there is a 3 link. I hope you can put that on your the notebook. So first is the coArchi the websites. So if you click that, is actually you can find there is coArchi the plugin from the ArchiMate modeling tool websites. So I believe you have that because you should install the Archi already. Then if you choose download and the Archi plugin, you don't need to have the membership. coArchi is fully free. So as of today, I record the video is February 2024. So its latest version is 092. coArchi is expected to have the version 2, or coArchi 2, so which have some more the features. So we are still waiting. So if you want to learn the more features, you can see here. So I think it's there's a resource, and if you click the roadmap, then from here you can see there is mentioned is coArchi. It's have a lot of the developing now. But they are still in the pipeline, not actually putting here. So that is one link. So second link is I click here is the first one is just the download page. Second one is if you want to join some the developing, or you want to analyze the source code. This is the open source the project the page. Its code is a model repository plugin. So that is the real full name. So from here you can get these plugins backend information, and if you want to contribute, is the team is more than welcome to you. And the third one is this wiki page. So from here, I will not go to this. I hope you can learn by yourself, but some of those the practice I will show where I am getting those from the different pages. Some pages still no information, but some pages the developing team have provide some documentations. So you can read the wiki. That is a good source. And then this we can back to our demo, the video from this one. And if you like my video, I'm also would like that you can follow my YouTube channel, so that you from that channel I have record the generic Archi practice, and also the Archi assurance case study, ArchiMate case study. So those are the hands-on practice the videos. But for this one, I want the coArchi as a tool plugin. We can talk about specifically, not linking to specific case study model. This is the once you install the coArchi, you will get this collaboration menu. Then you have different the command you can check. So first is here is some key points published in the websites. So generally, you will need to have a new empty Git repository set up in the Git server. But you can also create your local model, then just publish that to the remote repository. So this is published to the Gitblit server. I will demo that. And also you can add the model from repository locally, and or you can clone from the remote. So that depending on your role. So for example, my role is I'm creating the repository for our team. So what I will do in the beginning is I create a local model and make that as the repository, and then I create a remote empty the Git repository. Then I push, or I add my local model to the remote repository. So that is what I do as I create and publish, put that into the workspace. But if our new architect joining our team, he or she doesn't need to create another repository. He just want to get the repository and start working from what the status the repository already provide. Then for that new architect, what he's doing is he just need to do the clone. So we provide the repository URL and with the those username and generate the security tokens, and then he or she can clone the repository. Actually, we also provide the user branch. So those are the way is depending on the architect role in your team. You will enjoy the different activities. And then this commit, publish, merging, so that will synchronize are the normal the Git activity. But when we use our coArchi, because coArchi package the certain Git the features within the plugin, so you need to fully aware is what's the unique features in the coArchi, what are the common things that you can manage that looks like our normal Git. So you need to respect what's the source code. If you want to do more analysis, you can do from the source code. So those are the things I would like that we can share those experience with you. And then let's come to first one. So I jump. I think it's I can jump to here. So we have the back to this remote repo. Before we go to the those different page, how to manage the different branch, let's create our repo first. So let's do. I will demo to you here. So first, let's create a model. So just empty. So you can put this. I will do this first from the local Git. So let's see. So that is model Git we will see the repo Gitblit. So this one is what you can get is if you come to the Archi. This let me back to here. So if you come to the coArchi, you can see from here. There give you some linkage, so you can do this create and push to our Gitblit server. So this Gitblit server is coming from here, so it's gitblit.com. So you can get that. You can either, it's depending on your operating system, you can install our the full function single stack solution, or if you already have a local web server, you can install the var. So what I have done is I have my Tomcat already created. It's the Tomcat 9. And I download this var, so git var, and is putting that into your the web apps those folder. Then it will extract to this Gitblit. So what this after is extract, you can see the whole the local the information. Then what you can do is now you can have this information. And what I have done is I download this var, and after you have those extracted, you can from your local host, because it's Tomcat is 8080, so and then it's a gitblit. So you can have this one. So when you come to here, let's see. So you can see here I already log in. So if you don't log in, it's like this one. So but this video is not the Gitblit video, so I will just continue do this. So you use admin to log in. Then you get our the empty one. So first, let's create my local model. So local model is a repo. I just code this. I will create another two models. So this model is repo is GitHub. This model I call that is repo Azure DevOps. So we have those three models. First, let me save this. Save to temp is the repo Gitblit. So let's have those models local ready. Why I create three is I want to show you what's the difference between those. So first, this is my the Gitblit. So I have my other models already, but for our part is let's make some the new repository. So if I make that bigger, so you can see the repository already here. So by default is nothing, so create a new repository. Let's just see the repo Archi Gitblit. So restrict push named authentication, restrict phone. So let's just make that empty. So just create. After you create is you will get our the repository with our URL. So this is the URL. You copy this one. So come to here, right click, copy. So what you can do is from here. Then this is your Archi. Choose your this one. So then click the collaboration, add local. Or I think is this here is the import, and then there's if you use this one is the import, and if you click this one, it's no choice from here. So what you can do is now I want to add my local model to the remote. So here is add the local model. And from URL, you copy this, but you don't need this admin in the parse, and admin is here, admin is here. So there's just admin, and you just push this one, and what you can do is you can finish publishing. Then when you click this, you have your master. Then once you come to your this Gitblit, you can see here, just now Xiaoqi have a first the commits, and I have my first one. And if you come to the tree, you have your model tree. So and you have your the commit summary, and you have a reference log, but there's no the repository or different branch because it's you didn't have a multiple branch. So let's create this one. So first I create is my name is Xiaoqi branch. So add and check out. After you check out, you can do the publish. So publishing that, then this two branch will be happening. So now you have a two branch. And then it's, I want to create our branch under our folder. So what I can do is you can keep branching. So let's see. So because I didn't mention the project yet, but you can use this slash. So the like is the AAA. So that is the first the project I'm working. So then that once you can publish, you can see here. So that is, let me click this. Now you have our another branch, but they just show you this slash. So that doesn't have any difference. So that at least is you have your Gitblit running. So second one is let's do the Archi. So if I go to my the GitHub, so if I go to the repository, first is same is let's create a new repository. So create your own. So repo Archi GitHub. So let's just put that, and I just make that private, and without any other things, I create this. And here is your URL. So I switch to the GitHub, this repo, and then I add my repo here to this one, and you have your GitHub, yes, then start. But here you need to have your security token. So I already generate the token. You can come to the setting and the developer and then the security token. Then you can generate that for your own. So I have my token, so I will copy that. Keep your token in the safety way. So then once you have your token, and after that is published, finish publish, then when you click this, you will see your model is coming to the repository. Similarly, so if I come to this model, you can, when you switch in the different model, your branch, you can see from here, there is a toggle branch, toggle change. So branch view is reflect your current model's this branch. So same as, let me create our Xiaoqi branch. So that is another one. So let me publish that. You can see the different flavor or the ways that once I refresh, now from here you can see master and the Xiaoqi branch. You can use this with all. Then here is the default branch. Here is your current your branch and the active branch. Because here is I make this active. If I switch this back, so let's see here, it's not reflected here because I think it's we need to refresh model. is C. So the active branch by default is not the change. And also, let's create our the hierarchy. So project with AAA. So what's that looks like? So here I publish. I'm not going to do the too much change, but I just wanted to you to see the different view. So now you have another branch. This is exactly like the this Gitblit. So you create a slash, and here is not explained by any other meaning. So it's just a slash as our normal character. So you can use, definitely this is another branch, so you can use that for your the different purpose. So let's compare with the DevOps. So this is my DevOps this branch. So let me make my DevOps here. So from the file, so let's create our new DevOps repository. So here, new repository. So you need to have your the DevOps access from Azure. So if you don't have that, you can skip this. Don't create a README. So let's see the repo Archi. Let's just say test, because for DevOps it's our working the projects. Later on, I need to drop that. And then here I will copy. DevOps is in the different the kind of this URL. So from here, same add, and that is the DevOps. And I have my DevOps the username, and I will find you will also need the DevOps the token. So I hope this token is working. Yeah, pushing. So Git is what was this one? So yeah, I think it's I copied maybe not complete. So let me do this again. Then I try to do publish. Yeah, that's good. So when I click this repository, so let's see that from here you can see the file. So your model is also coming here. One thing is I will try to demo to you the difference. So you can see here, this is the DevOps, so no difference on this tree for now. So I create this my name, Xiaoqi branch. So let's and I will publish. Because DevOps is in the remote countries, so that's not running fast. Then from here, you can switch to the branch. Now you can see two branch. Now let's create a project with AAA. So you can see here, I use the same syntax. And when I try to publish that, let's put that. That is one the difference, but I feel is a very good feature for Azure DevOps, because they explain this slash with the folder hierarchy. So that means is I can keep create. For example, I have our the project. So project BBB. I have the phase 1. So when I do like this, so let me publish. And when I refresh, you can see here, you have this upper the n minus 1 is the hierarchy in DevOps. But this one is not explained by the GitHub or the Gitblit as the folder hierarchy. So bear in mind is those are the just a different flavor. So that's also, I think it's not the major reason we use the DevOps, but once we have this, it's really give us the nice way we can manage those different the those branches way of working. So that is the the usage. Or I hope is you can follow me is to finish this those different way to put your model into the remote this repository. And then this once you have is I hope is you are also the create a certain the branch by your own and making those branches working on your remote repository. And I will post here first, and then this in the second video. Or the second part of this video is I will start to use one of the repository to explain the way of working on the different repository, as well as how to handle the projects. So stay tuned, and I hope is you like this the video and continue to watch to the second part. See you then.